Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Indiglo Jypsy. I'm Jenna, and it is my pleasure to be doing this tarot reading for you. Wherever that may fall in your chart, you're welcome here, or if you're dealing with an Aquarius. It's general, so the messages won't resonate with everybody, so just take what you need and leave the rest. Energies can go vice versa. Gender's not literal, and these readings are timeless, so whenever you find them is when the messages were meant for you, okay? I have my moon in Aquarius, and it's also my ascendant, so I'm happy to be doing this for you guys. And I want to thank you so much for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. That absolutely has meant the world to me, Aquarius. I appreciate it from the depths of my soul. Thank you, okay? If you want to book a personal, the information will be in the description. And if you hear any background noise, I apologize. Any music is not mine. I do not own any rights. It's just for the purpose of keeping my son calm so we can have a smooth reading here. I also have a 4-inch white organic sage for sale. If you're interested, please shoot me an email and I would be happy to help you clear your space. I also have a GoFundMe started on behalf of myself and my children. We're just trying to stay afloat, while I produce content for you guys and keep my online clothing business that I run on Facebook and Instagram. So, any contributions are greatly, immensely, and infinitely appreciated by me and my kids, or sharing the link is helpful. And if not, I honestly just appreciate your presence here. It means the world to me, Aquarius. So thank you so much. And thank you for sticking with me through that intro. Okay. So Aqua, as I was shuffling for you to clear the deck, the King of Cups popped out reversed. The Devil popped out reversed. The 7 of Cups reversed, and also the 4 of Wands reversed, okay? So when this happened, I heard, I ain't got no time for the part-time lovin'. Those of you that are familiar with TLC, you know that song. But anyway, so it looks like you're retracting your emotions here, Aquarius. I feel like you want to cut off connections that were seeming like they had some sort of power over you. I feel like you want to retract or withdraw from that. I feel like something maybe has had you shaken to your core. It could have been an argument. It could have been a sudden realization. It could have been something that you found out, an epiphany, anything like that, I feel like it had you looking at your life in a very different way. For some of you, it was maybe an emotional breakdown that made you want to break free from something that you felt, tied or connected to. It could be an addiction to anything, including a person, or it could be just like a person's control over you, okay? Or maybe a person's emotional control over you. Or, of course, someone could be feeling this way about you. But really what I'm picking up here is like you want to back away from something or retract from something that has an effect on your emotional well-being here, okay? It could be tied to a Capricorn. There's also water energy here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You could have any of those signs in your chart, or be dealing with someone with any of those signs in their chart. Just the energy here is that of something has had control over my emotions, and I am at a point of releasing it and setting myself free, okay? The 7 of Cups reversed and the 4 of Wands reversed is somebody being confused by a connection. Someone could have been spellbound here, Aqua, I'm picking up. Like someone could have been using some form of spell work on you, whether they were doing it with intent or not. Like, yeah, they could have went to a metaphysical practitioner, if you will. You can say witch or whatever, whatever you want to call them, and ask for some sort of assistance in controlling you. And for others, it could be just like constant negative thoughts or maybe constant negative energy sent towards you. That is a form of spell work, or magic, if you will. That could have been taking place here, and something brought you out of this spell is what I'm strongly picking up here, Aqua, okay? I feel like this had you in a state of confusion. For others of you, you were participating in a relationship or a connection that was written in addiction, okay? That was founded in addiction. And I feel like you finally are seeing through this illusion, and you are breaking some sort of emotional connection or attachment to a person that maybe you lived with them, or maybe it was a sibling, a friend, a lover, something like that, a roommate even for some of you, that maybe you guys were getting high together or just engaging in toxic behavior together, or, you know, maybe you were hyping each other up when it came to bad ideas. It could be anything like that, you know, that wasn't serving either one of you. And I just feel like there's this illusion here, Aquarius, that has been broken, this spell that has been broken, and you see things for what they are, okay? That's what this is totally serving right now, okay? So now Aqua will start your reading. Way to go, Aquarius. Way to fucking go. You revolutionary, you. I love that. Okay, I also want to add that someone could have had way too many options in a relationship that caused you to want to retract or withdraw. You know, like maybe somebody had a sex addiction or a problem with infidelity, or maybe just bringing, you know, drug addicts to the house in and out. It could be anything like that, to where you finally snapped, or you had some sort of a meltdown, Aqua, or it was just some sort of major emotional breakthrough that like made you like wake the fuck up, you know, and want to come out of this. Okay. I smell cannabis right now. Some of y'all might be using it for various reasons. You know, maybe you grow it, maybe you sell it, maybe you use it because you have PTSD or some sort of a physical pain, or the C word that's, you know, detrimental to the health. Either one of those C words. You know, any of those things could be applicable to your situation. It could also be like some of y'all like don't want anything to do with it, and the person with whom you're dealing like just can't seem to let it go. And it doesn't have to be cannabis. It could be anything else. I just got like a whiff of it though, so could be a calming mechanism as well. Also, something I'd like to do before we pull out the full spread is give us some sound, okay? Sorry, I forgot to do that before the pre-shuffle, but hey, everything is perfectly timed and perfectly aligned, Aqua. Okay. If you have earbuds in, this can be very loud, all right? Thank you. All right, Aqua, here we go. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for Aquarius, please, at this time? Well, yeah, that's Aquarius. Aquarius. I'm feeling happy, so some of y'all could be feeling really happy. Mercury's almost out of retrograde. There's still a few more weeks for him to be out of his shadow, but that could have some effect. Maybe you guys have Gemini in your chart, or be dealing with the Gemini, or something like that. Perhaps you were born with Mercury in Gemini, or, you know, something of that nature. I guess that wouldn't be if you're, well, yeah, it could be. If you're Aqua Moon or Aqua Venus, that could be. Aqua Sun, maybe not so much, because Mercury's only going to be a few signs away from the sun. So it wouldn't be, you know, if you're Sun and Aqua, but you know what I mean, guys. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius, please. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. 2 more, please, for Aqua. 1 more, please, for Aqua. All right. Okay, my beautiful Aquas. So the 5 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Somebody was fucking with you, Aqua. Somebody was. Or, you know, the shoe's on the other foot, but what I'm picking up is somebody was harshly fucking with you. Maybe mental mind games, manipulation, win at all costs, at your expense here. Maybe some lies, some deceit, some you know, just some head games or whatever. Again, it was something about you being like stuck to them or connected to them. These two people have these like waist chains, but there's nothing linking them together. So I feel like although this Five of Swords is a heavy energy, I feel like this is an energy of somebody being set free at the same time, okay? Like this person is free to walk away. Fine, you have all the swords. You think that you've mentally one-upped me or you've outwitted me or something like that, but I'm free to go, okay? I'm free to go. So that's very powerful in itself. The person with whom you were dealing may have been serving a few different people. Somebody could have been selling drugs here, Aqua. And they also used the drugs as a means to control people. And I feel like it gave them a sense of power here for some of you. And I feel like it kind of left you stuck out, you know, with this Five of Swords. Like it just, I don't know, they just have to be mentally ahead of people. They have this sort of complex of being mentally superior here is what I'm getting. And with this Six of Coins, where you may have wanted equal give and take, this person wanted to breadcrumb or just serve multiple people, okay? And as a means of mind control here, Aqua. For some of you, they could have been doing that to you. Yeah, healing work is absolutely taking place at this time. I feel like you've been set free. There's some sort of a cord or bond, some sort of maybe energetic cord. Maybe it's like a karmic situation here. I feel like that cord has been cut and you've been set free here, Aquarius. And you know, you're free to heal is what I'm hearing and seeing here. Yeah, you've been really strong throughout this. This is Leo energy, your opposite, your counterpart. You could also have Leo in your chart, or they could, but this is you taming the beast inside of you, you know, trying to be calm, maybe walking on eggshells, maybe like not wanting to rock the boat or start any shit, you know, but I just feel like you've been strong through this whole situation because many of you were in an illusion that you're now out of, okay? Maybe you sat on the fence and like, I don't want to stir the pot. I don't want to rock the boat. You know, when I ask them a question, I feel like I get manipulated or lied to or cussed out or hit or something like that. Or maybe offered more drugs in an attempt to shut me up or something, you know, something along those lines. But I feel like you took that blindfold off, Aquarius. You're like, wait a minute, it's cold out here. Fuck this. I know I was born in the winter, you know, for my Aqua Suns, but I don't have to be out here. I can go inside, you know, fuck that. Like, no. So I feel like you were really strong until the point of you taking the blindfold off and setting yourself free here, okay? Six of Swords. This is you getting away to calmer waters. I love this for you. This is you like, nah, it's too choppy over here. I like peace, harmony, balance. You know, I like to be in control of my emotions to the best of my ability. You know, I like to be in alignment with my emotional well-being and my mental health. Like that's so important to me. You guys want to take care of your inner child. Some of you have a child that you wanted to get out of a toxic situation, you know, because you didn't want your child to be in harm's way. You know, somebody could have assisted you in escaping or getting away from the situation. But I'm also really getting that this is you moving on to a state of calm, peaceful, you know, emotional and mental well-being. That's excellent for you here, Aqua. So the challenge here is the Magician. Some of you are dealing with the Gemini, possibly a Virgo, even an Aries perhaps. But the challenge here was being witty enough to like get to outwit this person as what I feel like it is. I feel like you're absolutely intelligent. You're a fucking genius. But in this situation, I just don't feel like you were like manipulative or conning. And the person with whom you were dealing was. So your challenge here was like out conning the con artist, you know, like how do I set up this situation where I can get the fuck away from here? This is not it. This is not lit. This is not for me. Okay. I ain't got no time for the part-time loving. And that includes self-love. Like I'm not going to half love myself. Fuck this, you know? So yeah, there could have been a challenge of getting away from, this Magician, this person that was really hard to tell if they were fucking with you or not. I'm getting master manipulator here, Aqua. Like, you know, they might have been very subtle with it. Like maybe they didn't like hit you or cuss you out. They could have been very subtle about things, you know, planted negative seeds, or maybe they took things from you and made you look for it on purpose. Just very manipulative, sneaky tactics that were very hard to detect here, okay? So that is why I feel like the Magician is in your challenge position. But what's in your consciousness is the fact that you were in a state of confusion. Okay, there were like way too many variables on the board, and I feel like you're now seeing like, whoa, I'm in a state of confusion. This might be an illusion. Like this might be all a dream or some sort of simulation here. And I feel like you're coming to terms with that, to a certain realization that I had a lot of things in front of me and none of them were really serving me. They were keeping me in a state of confusion. This person was keeping me in a state of confusion. They were very good at being subtle, being undetectable, okay? It was very important to them to be this way and to keep you in a state of confusion, Aquarius, okay? What you're coming from here is the Hermit reversed. So you wanted to get out of isolation. You finally saw a light at the end of a very dark and dangerous, I'm hearing, tunnel. And this tunnel was very fear-based. It was very cold. I'm getting chills, like cold, like it was cold, like this person's energy is cold. But there could have been entities around you guys because of all the negativity. There could have been other dimensional beings around you that are not of physical human sort of form here, and you might have felt cold a lot, or maybe this was due to anemia or something like that. Maybe there was like a vitamin D deficiency. I'm just getting a really dark and cold energy here, Aqua. You could have felt like you were in the dark for a long time and you were alone for a long time and worn out. Like there's this feeling of worn out and you being very tired of being worn out, alone and cold. Okay. And so I feel like you were coming from a place of like wanting to escape this dark, enchanted fucking forest that was, full of ghosts, full of spirits, and there wasn't anyone around to like aid you in getting out at the time. Like you had to figure out how to do this yourself. And it was a long time of darkness, and injury and learning hard lessons for you to finally figure out, like, I have to get out of here. Like I have to get out of here now. Okay, so what's at the subconscious level is the Five of Cups. I almost said reversed, but that could apply. So what you may not be aware of is that there could be some regret here, because I feel like you were very solid in the situation for a long time while this person had their back turned to you in a cold manner, juggling, spilling emotions all over the place, not really being considerate. I'm picking up some fiery energy here that could have been kind of snappy and emotionally tumultuous, and you were very solid and stable, and you really tried to like hold a space of love for this person for a very long time. So they may, be in some form of regret or remorse, but Aqua, I think they've done too much damage for you to give a shit, okay? Like for many of you, maybe not every single one, but for many of you, it's like, that's something that you don't realize is because this person's done so much damage that you didn't even know they were capable of feeling remorse or regret, okay? I want to clarify that. I want to get deeper into that. One more for this Five of Cups, please. This could also be your energy, that you held it down for so long, like you regret staying in it as long as you did, okay? So the Magician reversed and the Fool. So it's like, I should have left this energy so much sooner. I regret that I didn't choose myself sooner. I let this person, I allowed myself to be in a stuck situation behind this person. And here's the Gemini, Virgo, Aries energy again with the Magician. And this is double the Aries here. So somebody really has a lot of this going on in a chart. But again, apart from that, if you don't know their chart or your own, there's a lot of planetary activity going on in Gemini and Aries. Okay, there's Jupiter and Mars and Aries. And then there's the Sun. The Moon probably just left and entered Cancer. But the influence is still there because there was a new moon there. Mercury, the Sun, and the Moon in Gemini. Okay, so the influences are very much at a subconscious level of you, like, fuck that. Mars entered Aries. I'm leaving. I'm gone. Fuck that. I'm awake now. Like that bubble like burst. That energetic, enlightened bubble, like lit, or something like that. Is what I'm picking up. Like all of a sudden, it was like, I cannot believe I stayed here this long for this bullshit. Okay. But please forgive yourself, Aquarius. Spirit wants me to say, because a lot of it was not, your own doing. A lot of it was like I said, it was so subtle, it was almost undetectable. And it was like, whether it was intended or not, there was spell work at play, okay? So please be delicate with yourself as you're transitioning with the situation, all right? So what is ahead of you, Aqua, is the Lovers, Gemini again, okay? Gemini again. So this situation is having you go within when it comes to the people with whom you deal. Some of y'all are without a doubt dealing with the Gemini. Or were. But this is also you losing your attraction here, like today, tomorrow, the next day, something like that, like your future. It could be 5 fucking minutes from now, you know, if it hasn't taken place already. But this is you losing your attraction to someone and choosing to like move forward. You're in a place of like escape. Like, I don't want to be here because it is harmful to my mental and my emotional well-being and that of my child, if there is a child involved. But my inner child, you know, your inner child might have been crying out for this sort of manipulative attention because maybe that's what it was used to. Maybe that is what it was accustomed to in your early childhood in some way, Aqua. And so that is how you were magnetically aligned with this experience, because it was meant to help heal that inner child and help you recognize like signs of inner child abuse, if you will, so that you can set yourself free, you know, and heal that aspect of yourself. All right. But I feel like in the future, you make the choice to like separate yourself from the situation. It's lost its attraction. It's lost its purity. It's lost everything as far as you're concerned here. Yeah, this is you choosing to move away. This is you choosing your peace over everything. The energy that you're in is the 3 of Cups reversed. It looks like there will not be a reunion. There will not be any coming together. You feel like you don't have anything to celebrate right now because you just got out of something completely diabolical that you didn't even know you were in for a long time. Like, it was so, like, the magician work was so immaculate. You didn't even know you were in. This is like yelling narcissism here. Some of you may have some pain between your shoulders. I'm getting a little bit of tension. It could be from sitting in this chair, but I feel like there could have been something alarming you, maybe in, you know, like tension in the upper back was your body's way of trying to tell you, hey, this is not it. Or this person could have physically harmed you in that area was affected for some of you. But I feel like with the Lovers and the 3 of Cups reversed, it's like, I choose to not reconnect with you. I don't want to celebrate this shitstorm, you know, that I didn't even know that I was in. Like, and again, Aqua, you could have been like just drinking to get by, you know, not to think about things that you didn't want to face, you know, or whatever. I just feel like this is you feeling like, I don't feel great about this situation. You know, again, please be delicate with yourself, and I will never come back to this person. Some of you guys might have found comfort in another person here too, Aqua. Like when you felt like you got emotional coldness or unavailability, you may have sought this out with another person. It could have been a Gemini here, you know, that you, or even a Virgo, or not necessarily either one of those, but there's just such heavy Gemini influence here. Again, planetary activity. But you could have found comfort in another person here. And then your main person could have been like, see, I told you you were this and that, and still started kind of like really, really getting into your head, you know, with the accusations and with the, you know, with the narcissistic sort of abuse, you know, through mental manipulation. And maybe that's when you had a tower moment, even though the tower isn't here. It could have been when you had a tower moment or an epiphany that said, you're fucking with me. You've been fucking with me all along. And now it's blatant. It's not subtle anymore. It is now blatant. So now I'm leaving and I'm not coming back. Okay, fuck you. Sorry, but I feel like that's the energy that's coming out here. Okay, so the 3 of Pentacles is the energy that's around you. So somebody is very displeased that you would not work with them. The audacity. Okay, I have a friend that says audacity is on sale right now. But the 3 of Pentacles here, this is just like, I can't believe they didn't want to work with me. I didn't have shit to offer in the first place. I had a few coins, you know, but nothing like sustainable at all. Like, I can't believe that they didn't like open up to me and let me like destroy them. What the fuck is wrong with them? They like saw through my illusion. Nobody ever sees through my illusion. This is some of the things that this person might be telling themselves about you. And if they do have any regret, Aquarius, it's the regret that they didn't put you on an even thicker illusion. It's not that they're genuinely remorseful. It's that they wish that they could have been even better at their craft so as not to let you get away. Okay, you have some potent ass energy that they were extracting from you here, Aqua. But it was so potent that you did the damn thing and you got out. Okay. And if you haven't yet, I feel like this is what is immediately occurring as we speak. Okay. But this person's definitely dissatisfied. Again, this is the type of person I feel like they need multiple people to try to validate them, and they are unvalidatable, if that's a word. There's no way for this person to truly feel, you know, it's like they're just constantly dissatisfied, but they're not open, you know, they're very closed off. So a person couldn't really like connect with them on that level if they wanted to, because everything is dissatisfying to this person. And that's why they're like soul stealing is what I hear is this person likes to collect souls. Okay. It's quite wicked here, but it's the only thing that really gives them any energy source. Okay. With that devil energy in your pre-shuffle, this person could be like some sort of a hybrid, or, you know, not completely human here, some sort of a reptilian. I'm so sorry, Aqua, but you know, because there's a lot of shape-shifting energy in this reading. And you are, you know, very like futuristic, like you and Pisces, you guys can travel interdimensionally at will, you know, when you like, you know, when you open yourself up to those things. Pisces stays open to that shit, but you can selectively choose, since you're Uranus and Saturn. Sometimes you guys are like not so alien-like, and others of you are very aligned with the alien inside yourself. Okay, I know I am, but anyway. This person could be some sort of interdimensional being that's also part human, and that's why you're able to like see them in human form. Okay. But I feel like they needed a lot of people to validate them, and you may have needed another person to seek comfort in because you were so alone through this journey. Okay. Through this phase of your life. All right. So, Aqua, I think that there is this fear. Here's the sun. Again, Leo energy, your counterpart is here. I feel like there's a fear of you not getting balance restored in your life, but please surrender that, because that's literally what you're doing right now. You are restoring balance in your life by breaking these spells, these illusions, these curses, and getting away to the peace that you're entitled to. Okay, Aqua, you're absolutely entitled to your peace, to your mental and emotional well-being. Okay. You look forward to happiness. Okay. But there's like this little eclipse over your happiness. This person still has an energy that, even though you physically got away from them, there's still some thick energy around you. They're still trying to energetically like pull you back into their field. Okay. So you just stay strong with that strength card, please. Like, I know you can do this. The 3 of Swords is reversed. It's your intended purpose to heal yourself, to heal your heart. This was a very heavy situation for you, Aqua, but you come out of this like a fucking unscathed OG of the cosmic galaxy that you are. Okay. I feel like it's a paradox. Like, you're afraid that you won't be happy because this person did a number on you, but at the same time you look forward to happiness, but this person still has that sort of umbrella of energy over you. It's not going to last. Okay. You got away, or you're getting away, so you can cut their energetic force as well. Okay. Especially with all this magician activity, like, you know, it's in a challenge position, but that doesn't mean it's unattainable. It just means it's a challenge. Okay. An opportunity for you to grow and expand, and make that a priority. Okay. What do you get for all this? My beautiful air signs, my aquas, my mad geniuses. Okay. My mad scientists. What do you get for all this? You get the Empress. Rihanna's the one saying it, not me. She's saying work, work, work. Okay. Again, not my music. Please don't strike me, YouTube. But the Empress, this is Libra and Taurus energy. You get abundance. You get growth. You get your beauty back, whether you're male or female. You get your headspace back. Her hair is blonde. I feel like, yeah, sure, some of you could have blonde hair, but I feel like this is more so of your light in your head, in your crowning position. It's like you don't have a fog, like this black cloud almost over your head anymore. You have this golden crown around you now. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're blonde or not. It's more of an energy, and you having this golden crown around your headspace. Okay, some of you could be with child, and your baby's going to be happy because you chose the beautiful environment for them over anything else. Okay, and you know, again, this person could be in regret, but that's just totally irrelevant. They're in regret for the wrong reasons. You know, you regret that you didn't leave sooner, but take it easy on yourself, especially if you are pregnant, Aquarius. For my ladies that are pregnant, you know, even for my men that are the one escaping the situation, and you're the person that had a hold on you is pregnant, like, it's all hope is not lost. You can still have rights to your child, and make sure that they have, you know, the love that they have a right to as well. Okay. But I feel like you get growth, you get expansion, you get rewarded, you get peace, you get abundance, bounty, you know, all of these beautiful things. Like, you get your sense of self-worth and value back, okay, because you chose yourself over all of this chaos. You know, like, you served karma. If you feel like that is a factor in the equation, it's time served, okay? You did everything you needed to do, and you're coming out brilliantly for this, okay? So be patient with yourself, Aqua. You earned this shit. You earned this. You did amazing. This is a beautiful reading. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Like, you don't even know the blessings that are on their way to you because you decided to choose yourself. You know, I don't care if you feel bad that you know, had to talk to another dude or another chick, you know, because they left you lonely and they were screwing you over. You had to do what you had to do for your mental and emotional health, okay? And obviously you're not wrong because you get this at the end of your reading, okay? Some of you could be getting nurtured by a Libra or a Taurus, you know, not necessarily even a Leo here, but it's just this really grounding energy that it provides you with like infinite abundance and all these golden opportunities. So please release any guilt is something that's hovering over you. Release any guilt or shame or any need to like condemn yourself for not having gotten out sooner or seeing this for what it was sooner. Please, like, forgive yourself. And in time, you'll forgive them too. You don't have to call them and do it. Just do it energetically, okay? Not for them, for you, all right? So, Aqua, I hope those messages were helpful. I'm super, super, super proud of you. What I'm going to do now is pull from my Spirit Oracle for you. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so damn much. Y'all did the damn thing. Per usual. Y'all been on a roll for a while, okay? Messages for Aquarius Spirit. Thank you so much for that beautiful reading. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, Aqua. Oh, I'm so happy and grateful for this. So the first card out was Karma. Someone from the past reemerges in your life. That could have been how all this got started, you know, for some of you, for many of you. This gives you the opportunity to handle things differently than you did before. Stand firmly in your power, yet stand also in the light of love. The universe is presenting you with a fresh opportunity to clear away any lingering karma linked to this relationship, okay? Absolutely outstandingly beautiful message there, Aquarius. You got innocence. Again, we discussed inner child or even a physical, you know, literal child of yours. So innocence, purity, joy. You are being encouraged to just be you. Be a shining light for the world, which you absolutely are, Aquarius. You're not the star in the tarot for nothing, okay? Expect positive outcomes to flow from your honesty and pure intentions. Oh, I love you guys. Okay, you also got aura of love, okay? Some of you can, probably the last thing you're thinking of is love, but many of you can expect the love of your life because you finally cleared this karma. So the union of light and dark, of earth and sky, balancer of anima and animus, the merger of two souls. Acknowledge the masculine and feminine aspects of yourself, both yin and yang, to create a perfect balance, okay? So this doesn't even have to be about another person. This could be about merging your masculine and feminine within you, which inevitably does attract genuine pure love. So we have the artist, Aqua, all right? Beautiful. You hold the infinite power of creation within you, a divine artist. Create something beautiful today. Feel the stars shining, and you are a shining star indeed, Aquarius. You are one with the universe and nature. The eternal light of creation shines through you forever, Aqua, forever, okay? And then you have positive outcome. Look at all those aligned chakras, Aquarius. All those stars. Okay? So there is hope. Don't give up now. Have faith, trust. The forces of love are at work behind the scenes. Expect a joyous and positive outcome, Aquarius. You nailed this read. I am so proud of you, happy and grateful for you. I love you guys so much. Sorry, my Capricorn's in the mix. Here's some. Okay. So I'm going to hit the bowl real quick before I shut us down. Shout out to you, Aquarius. You did that. I'm proud of you. I wish you guys so much love, so much light, infinite abundance, balance, and blessings, you guys. Please feel free to check out any of the links in my social media in the description. And until next time, Aqua, take care.